Anyway, this is Bottles.
This is Pete.
I have since calmed down after 3 weeks of nonstop laughter.
It won't last very long.
The back.
The back.
As I glance around, I see someone who I recognize sitting on one of my beanbags. It's the dark-haired girl from my class, the one who snuck out of the classroom earlier. She's reading a book, keeping it close to her face.
Oh, I know this one.
Which makes her look like she's really into it. She's reading porn.
You mean?
Yeah.
I got a voice for her.
God, no. From the way she was acting today, I pegged her as more of a delinquent than a bookworm. In fact, her mysterious disappearance from the class raises all sorts of Z's in my head. Instead of Y's.
Yeah.
It's the letters.
Yeah.
Intrigue floats slowly but surely towards the surface, and before I know it, I have a boner.
Oh.
I guess there's no harm in introducing myself. I love nature. Walking over to another beanbag. That's not very nice to call her. I take a seat and lay my books beside it. The girl starts looking scaredly up at me from underneath her fridge. Like the refrigerator. What is that?
Sorry.
Hold on, what is that?
Oh.
Sorry.
Anyway. You'll put it up. Alright. This is the first time I've seen her this close. Underneath her long, dense bangs, I can see that part of her face. At least third of it was attractive.
At least a third.
My eyes are immediately drawn to the scars. And then, I think of the Joker. For a second, I'm shocked and divert my eyes to the book in her hands. But before I realize it, there was no book in her hand.
Oh.
It takes 2 seconds to collect...
Oh, shit.
It takes too many seconds to collect myself, and I remember what I'm sorry, I didn't mean to startle you. Or, hi, I'm new here. Hisao Nakai. We're in the same class.
Which one?
I don't
You
know.
played the game before.
Yeah.
I want sex.
I've never gotten her route, dude.
Oh, shit.
Just pick one.
I don't know, man.
I'm sorry, or hi, I'm new here.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, I didn't mean to startle you.
It's okay.
Why is she Arnold? This is gonna be really awkward if we have sex with this girl.
Oh, it feels so good. Get to the job. Don't be a pussy. Just get in mine.
The girl certainly doesn't look like she's okay, but I let it slide. So, do you mind if I sit on your face? She seems to be very uncertain whether it's okay for me to sit on her face, but she finally nods just a little.
Just a little. Oh, okay.
Now you sound like Cookie Monster.
I'm both. Arnold Schwarzenegger voice is Cookie Monster.
I take the seat next to her, and she hides herself behind her book. Wow, she must be really tiny to be able to hide behind that book. Life of Pi. I love Pi.
Oh, Life of Pi? That's a great movie.
Apparently it's a book.
Well,
So, sorry to startle you. I'm Hisao. Hisao!
Hisao!
She looks up from her book, stalling. A little before her replying.
I know! we are in the same class!
I am Jorgen von Strangle.
I like scrambled eggs!
Her speech is stilted and so quiet. That it's barely audible even in the still library. Somehow, I think that my delinquent impression of her was wrong, but her Arnold Schwarzenegger impression was spot on.
Hanako! I'm Hanako!
Did you forget who you were? Dot. I resist the urge to say, wow, I want to fuck you, just to have something to say, but really it's the only thing that I can think of. I feel like an idiot. Everyone here must be used to each other. And here I am being all bothered and fussed about sex.
Good reading.
Don't let me interrupt your reading. I'll just check these books if you don't mind.
Why are you William Shatner?
No. I'm not. She nods a little and sighs a sigh of relief. So I try to read the covers in the introduction of books I picked up, and she buries her face in the book. That's a weird shovel. Uncomfortable silence consumes us. My eyes still wander to her tits, and I sneak peeks at her flowing nipples and the scars it's hiding.
Flowing nipples? They're flowing?
Yes, they're flowing like fucking rivers, okay? You. After a while, I realize that she's doing the same and only pretending to immerse in life of... Bah! Her gaze is not inquisitive at all, though. It darts around like a scared bunny. When our gazes finally meet, the chain reaction is unstoppable. Holy shit. We just had sex. She stands up forcefully from the beanbag and takes a deep breath. I
gotta go do something.
I love how you had to be like,
I had to read it first so I could actually do it all in one.
Without warning, Hanako takes off like a fucking rocket through the ceiling.
Lift off!
I love scrambling
the berries.
Her hair-like takeoff catches me so off guard that I shit my fucking pants.
That's not what it said.
90% of what I say is not what it said, okay?
I know what I already was trying to point out.
By the time I reached the counter, she disappeared. Lily and Yuko are happily chatting away. Knowing that I won't be able to understand either of them, I approach them. Hey, did you notice a girl blast off like a fucking rocket? Oops.
Maybe...
That's the wrong one.
Which one is that?
That's the librarian you're doing right now.
Oh.
It's,
maybe. Oh, yeah. Maybe. Oh, what did she look like? It's been days since we did this.
Long, tan, and handsome.
You wouldn't be talking about Hanako, would you?
Yeah, that's her. I saw her reading and trying to talk, but I think I scared her off or something. Might have been because I whipped it out.
Oh dear. Yuko, would you excuse me? I had better try and find her. Sure. I'll just hold on to these until you come back.
Tandams. What's going on?
I'm sorry, but I'll have to explain it to you some other time.
I'll have to ruse to explain a rue. McDonald do. Right, I'll see you later then. Lily hastily grabs her tits and hurries out of the library. Leaving me alone with Yuko. I don't think I'll ever get used to your manly voice. Did I do something wrong?
What did you do?
Nothing. I was just looking for some cocks, and then she got this fit and ran off. The most offending thing I can think of was that I might have looked at her general direction a few times.
Well, she is a very lovely lady.
Timmy Turner?
You have to be very careful around her. She can be very titty. I think
What?
she's not accustomed to talking with other dicks.
Are you... What? Isn't that a bit strange?
Alright, you a bit strange?
That's what it says, though.
I wonder. It's just how she is, I think.
Yuko doesn't sound that convincing! Then again, maybe this is just the norm around here. Everyone has their own problems.
That's very offensive to people with actual disabilities.
But how should I deal with these people?
These people?
Excuse me? Like I was supposed to be ignoring the elephant in the room?
Do you see that elephant in the room? Oh, yes.
Hey, that's my mother.
She has elephantitis.
But Yuko fidgets, looking like she wants to say something about that fucking elephant, but resists it.
I think it's an elephant only if you feel that way.
If you feel like it's a tiger... What?
He just turns around. Maybe it is a tiger. Oh.
I guess she doesn't have a good sense of self-restraint. Makes me smile. She blushes. Heavily.
What? Did that sound stupid?
Yes! Neither of us have anything to add. So Yuko fills the silence by shuffling some condoms around. People who have papers on their desk really like doing that.
Did you find any books?
No.
I should be closing soon.
No.
I mean, this library should be closing,
No.
but I have to do it.
No.
I hope that it's not too convenient for you.
I thought she meant closing her legs, because that would be a tragedy. Oh yeah! I want some of the books, but I left them over there. I'll go get them. I fetch my stack of books like a dog fetching his wiener.
Wow, you fetch wieners a lot, don't you?
I surprise myself with that too, honestly. At least when I really think about it. I had a lot of free time.
You know, when one of our random improv actually works out, it really works out.
So I just kind of started reading books to fill that time. Couldn't do much else.
I see.
No, you don't. Oh wait, that's Lily. But she doesn't say anything else. Just checks out my books for me. Guess that is what they call pet. Holding the library books with one arm. I travel to my nearest town to get to the local church.
What?
Sudden sound from behind me startles me, making me nearly drop me. I'm carrying me or the me, and I almost managed to get me and the me.
Good.
Me! Hey, where is it?
Oh my
Harry
God.
Potter!
Yo, Harry Wizard! Read the line!
I turn around to see who's talking to me. It's Harry Potter! He seems to be in a friendly mood, though the light glinting off of his nipples in the dark gives him a sinister look. It's just me! This makes him pause and lick his lips nervously.
Oi! Who is me? I don't know of anyone called me.
Wait, who did this voice?
It may have been you, but you did every voice back
Who
then.
is me? I don't know anyone called me. Are you some new guy again?
I can't tell if he's Australian or British
His
anymore.
voice is suddenly strained and British.
Or Australian.
Yes, but we've met before, yesterday. I don't think so. I remember someone who I only met yesterday. Who are you? Where am I? Who am I? Aw. I'm sorry, just showed me pictures of kittens.
It's just, who am I? Where am I? Who is he? Aw.
I try to ignore him. Is he joking or is he stupid? Prove that we've met before. You live across the hall. You're an idiot. Ken just jumps back, his eyes filled with uncomprehending fear. How did you know my name? Damn, this can only mean one of two things. Either we have met or you're telling the truth, and I just can't remember it, or you're a spy. He pauses. I press play. A psychic spy.
Isn't a spy enough to find out information?
His eyes dart around me, trying to peek into my ass. Although it's hard to believe he could see anything through those thick glasses. His mood swung from friendly to manic in less than a minute. I'm not psychic. How do I know that? I'm not a mind reader. Don't get off your phone.
I was just looking at the time.
No. There's always time for a song.
Alright. No.
Kenji points a finger in my ass damningly. Unlike you! Stop that! We just met yesterday. What's wrong with you? Lies, if you think you get past as Hizao because I'm legally blind, you're sorely mistaken. You don't even look like him. I mean, the resemblance is real slim. Maybe at a distance, but who do you think you're kidding? I want to grab him by the shoulders and just rip his skin off. Stay there. Oh, wait, I see now. Damn, it really is you. Sighing again, and then once again, for good measure, I step backwards. Just in case. What's up, man? You don't look too good, I think. Something wrong?
You're really in that between state of British and Australian.
I don't know. Just had something stupid happen to me. Yeah. Fuck you, Harry Potter. Nobody likes you except everybody that buys your books. Like you.
You seem very restrictive to read lines today.
I don't know why I'm telling this to you. It's not like we had any contact. Good night. That's rough, dude. Yeah, I'm sorry about calling you a psychic spindle, but you can never be too careful.
Yes, you can. It's called...
It's the hard reality we live in.
Why are you changing accents?
I'm slowly starting to think that Kenji isn't British. You see, that's how it is. The world, there is no justice, you see. Even when I lose, I win because I don't lose the lesson.
Whoa.
Oh my god! Where'd the game go? There we go. What does that even mean? It doesn't matter. You piece of poop.
That made you more scared than any horror game we played. Just, oh my god, where did the game go?
He dismisses it flatly with a wave of his hand. So what happened? Why a long face? Do you have a long face?
His chin only grows.
It's nothing. I just scared some girl off accidentally, and I also ended this episode of Katawa Shoujo. This is bottles.
Oh.
Commence the dancing.